How's it going, you wonderful people of the internet? My name is GammaFox and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Okay, cool. Okay, I am really curious to find out what's gonna be in Monica's next poem. I'm really curious because she had that little wee, well, then again, it said load me. That was like a little thing in her poem, but what she said after that, that was the big fourth wall break. So that's going to be magnified in this next bit, I'm assuming, so I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm going to focus on Sayuri again, as usual. So, alone, yep, adventure, chocolate? Oh no, she likes that, that's fine. Joy, scars, yep, heart, yep, passion, what is she like dark? Memories, she likes memories. Milk, I don't know why milk is there, it's kind of odd, out of place. Precious, insight? Time? No. Hope. Yeah, that's the one. Tears. Fear? Oh, that is her, okay. Cheer. No, not anime. I want to pick that one, though. Hop? Oh, okay, doesn't matter. I've got the majority of her now, so I could probably just go random and be fine. Excitement? Extraordinary. Giggle. Calm. Music. Oh wow, she does like all those. Good. And lollipop. Oh, that's her. Okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. Now. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Ahahaha. Were you really? You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination. She's not from Undertale. But I guess passion. I can't wait for the festival! It's gonna be great! Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's the whole day of the school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayuri all of a sudden, yeah. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Yeah, I didn't say I didn't like it. I didn't say I don't like it, sorry. I said didn't twice. It's right in your name. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Aww. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Anime giggle. Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayuri's now. Where is Sayuri? Excuse me? Where is Sayuri? Oh, there we go. That's happened so many times where I've said something and then my character says it straight after. Wait, does the game know? Can the game hear me right now? Oh, there you are. Oh, Sayuri is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayuri. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Anime giggle, sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone. What's wrong? Huh? Is everything alright? Of course, no, something's wrong. Why wouldn't it be? What's wrong? You're dealing with horror stuff? It feels like it just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayuri shows me a big smile. Aww. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayuri before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation had already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayuri recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Cam, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayuri recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayuri, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Cam. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up for person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, wait, because the other girls have showed that they like me as well. Is that? Oh, how on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say it too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been. My bad. Blur, starting to blur. Anime giggle. You're so funny, Cam. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's how she is when she's around you? That's true. Huh. Because she did change her attitude when we talked to her before? Huh. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know I won't be able to forget about her words. I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? Wait, exactly how much do I care about her? Yeah, that I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay. ... Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Okay. I want to see Monica's poem first. I really want to. I'm curious as fuck. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. Why? I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Okay. Monica. Okay. Hi, Cam. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Ahaha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. ... Ahaha. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poem and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing her as much as this past year. Blah, I'm gonna reread that sentence. Although we grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot more time together. I see. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, Cam, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Wait, what? I know? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do, yeah. Alright, just making sure. Why do you ask that? I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Huh. Well, never mind. This really isn't time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Okay, I'm gonna save it. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, there's a lot to scroll down. Okay, I'm gonna read it first. Okay, oh, I'm excited. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose. And all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost drift in a sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her and find no end in her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Okay, so there's nothing kind of fourth wall breaking there, like secretly hidden. Unless... Is there... Am I missing something here? Okay, I'm not sure what it means exactly. You know, I feel like learning and looking for the answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Wait. Anyway, here's Molika's writing tip for the day. Okay. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not good? It can be really disheartening to get lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. See, there was nothing really fourth wall breaking there. I'm kind of disappointed. But maybe I'm thinking too outside of the box? I mean, too inside of the box. Because her poem was kind of fishy. And that thing she said about two-dimensionals, when one dimension was the correct term, what does she mean by two-dimensionals? I know she's capable of breaking the fourth wall. She did prove that before. So when she said two-dimension, did she mean like real life and the game? Oh, I'm so curious. Okay, I'm worried about Sayuri, so I'm gonna check up with her next and see what she's doing. ... This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Cam. Thanks. Mm-hmm. ... Sayuri, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey Cam, I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try and writing poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one that who likes us the most. What? Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to put up, you sometimes have to put up with me. And I sometimes have to put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Aw, that's so sweet. So sometimes it's easier just to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No! Cam, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. What's wrong with her, though? Shouldn't she be happy? If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much What do you mean? Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Cam. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. Ahaha, no. This doesn't seem right. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. Why are you rejecting my love? I don't... What does she mean? Hold on, no. What did she say before? If you had fun with everyone else, this would be so much... What would be... You're not gonna... I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Why? Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? What's wrong? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Okay, I am really worried. Like, really worried. Who should I show my... Okay, I'll just do Natsuki, I guess. ... This one's alright. Okay, I might just skip this, because it's probably the same as before. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Gah! Natsuki's elbow connects to my stomach. Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. The elbow? That's not... You did it. How the hell do you call that a joke? Yeah, that seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happens. Oh, okay, whoa, that's a lot of reading. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore is reaching beyond your sight, the sea that sparkles with brilliant light, the walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away, I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap, in a way you thought you had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in a salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Okay. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that yeah, that's the same as before. In a way you thought you had left long ago. Wait, is it the same? Yeah, it's the same. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Okay, that's quite a nice poem though. Good rhymes. Yeah. I felt like keeping writing about negative things, so I want to write about something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write about anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Yeah, well, the poem was pretty good, and that ended quite abruptly. Okay, last but not least, Yuri. Okay. ... I see. I think you're improving at writing in general, Cam. But I can't help but feel a little bit foolish. What for? Just... I feel like I keep trying to offer advice, when it should have been clear to me that you prefer a different writing style. I probably just sounded arrogant. I'm so stupid. Yuri, that's a little... No. You don't understand. I spent so much time worrying about what's better and what's worse. Not just with you. With Natsuki and Sayori. It's obvious now why nobody has fun when talking to me. And because of that, I'll just keep my mouth shut about your poem. Aww! Yuri buries her head in her arms in her desk. Oh, on her desk. It's not the first time I've seen her do that. I don't think it's as bad as you make it out sound in your head. I think if people really didn't like talking to you, then it would be a lot more obvious. I know that you like to read deeply into things, but some things are just worth taking it at face value. I've gotten so used to it, that it's hard for me to comprehend any other possibility. Gotten used to what? Reading deeply into things? Being disliked. Aww. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry. I never meant to bring this up. Yuri turns away from me. You should go. Please. Please don't look at me right now. I want to do some thinking. Are you sure? Yuri nods. Alright. I'll leave Yuri be. Comforting and reassuring her is nearly impossible as it is. So when she wants to be alone, I think anything I say could only make things worse. I feel bad, but thankfully she doesn't take it out on me. I'll wait until she's feeling a little better. Wait, I don't read her poem? Wait, but I didn't read her poem. What does that mean? Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? I didn't get to read Yuri's though. Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. She doesn't? Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Because you say Yuri's not here. Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ooh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just wanted to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well, went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No, maybe I should have left with her last? Like, I should have talked to her last. And maybe I could have left with her then, because it was near the end, maybe. Should I try that? Nah, that's a long shot. That's just a really huge assumption. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Yeah, that's true. How do I say that? Ho? Ho? Especially in her voice. What is that? Ho? Huh? Ho? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out she just ignored that question. Why did you ignore that question, Monica? Frickin' tell me, damn it. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, Yuri, you can, Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Aw, no! You're the most talented person here, you know. Oh, now Natsuki's getting jealous. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Ah, that may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know, so you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yeah, cause the way she writes. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Cam. The one who was truly useless. Oh, the shame. The shame. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It will probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really be appreciative of that. Okay. So do I get a choice? Do I have to choose who to help? Is Monica suggesting I spend a weekend with one of my how on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, so you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Ken may not like to be around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Cam to... What are you saying? It'll be extremely I've never seen that word in my life. I mean, I'm a university student and I've written a lot of essays and read a lot of stuff, but I've never seen that word before. That's for sure, I don't even know what it means. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Cam to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? That's true. I haven't, so I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Cam, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Oh. So I do get to choose. Okay. But there's a Sayori option. Okay, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it in 2 slots. Okay. Oh, I'm leaning towards Sayori, but I also want to go with Monica. At the moment, I don't really care about these two because I feel like if I choose them, it's not going to impact that much, you know? Since I've already gone for the straight Sayori route. So... I really want to know if I can actually go to Sayori, because I'm really, like, what's wrong with her? I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No. No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Oh, so I can't? Are you kidding me? So I can't... Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna save... I don't know if that affects anything, but the option's gone. So on the save file it's there, on the save file it isn't. Okay, I'm gonna go with Monica, because I'm really curious. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me! Hold on 1 sec. Oh, the music. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs least help out of all of us. But... I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work the most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Cam was the one who... That doesn't matter. You're the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good as a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Cam to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Really? So I can't pick either of them. So I have to pick one of these two, but I don't really know. Who would need the most help? Like, I like them both equally, I will be honest. I like them both pretty equally, because I haven't really expanded on their stories that much. Since I started with Sayori by accident, I decided just to roll with her. So, any, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe, if it shouts, let it, something. Any, meeny, miny, mo, Yuri. Well, I'll probably be the most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Oh no, nah, she's jealous. Why would you? No matter what I pick, I'd feel guilty. I freaking knew it. Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying, yeah, all these girls like me. It's so obvious. And it's actually annoying, god damn it. Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Cam? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking by yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to get over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Cam? Me? I guess you could say that I'm interested in seeing how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Oh, I feel really bad now. Natsuki. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. Aw, no. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Cam picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. And they go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. There we go. My brain just went dead for a second then. But I begin to understand. Yuri is trying to sound like Sayori. Oh. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No. I kinda appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. Huh? You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Ah. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. So am I going to spend time with Yuri then? Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Eh? I turn around. Sorry. I realize I don't have any way of contacting you in this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be best. That would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. Ah, I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright, why? In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way. I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Cam. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Oh, in what way? Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Well, really, it was a 50-50. That's purely what it was. You don't actually think that, do you? Oh, well, then, see, that's the thing. Like, I haven't spent time with either of these girls, so I've been focusing on the Sayuri route, like I said before. So, I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any reason why you may have chosen me, yeah. You're forgetting the one reason that with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But... Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out of the door and Yuri follows. Okay, do I go home now? I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayuri, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me that she was looking forward to it. Ooh. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous about that Sayuri finds out about this? It's not like I feel that way about it. It's not like we feel that way about each other. I don't know. Monica did say that she talks about me a lot. So, it's pretty obvious that she, you know, has feelings for you. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Okay. So now what? Hey guys, sorry I had to end that there. I ended up recording this episode much longer than I expected to, so I had to chop it in half. This was the best spot for me to do so I hope you're okay with that, but don't worry, the next episode is extremely good. It's when shit hits the fan. I didn't want to have like an hour and a half long episode, so I had to cut it there. Sorry about that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and as usual, I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, guys.